right, we're ripping. We're going.
Yeah.
Cheap Seats, episode
yeah.
number, what is this? This is like 14, I think.
A lot.
Damn. We're definitely passing up the Hard Count Heroes Fantasy Show soon enough. But
Yeah.
this episode on deck, we are doing a quarterback tier list ranking for the 2023 NFL season. So yeah, we got a lot of quarterbacks on here. This is actually one of the first videos first podcast we're doing where there's going to be a accompanying video. So got a lot of guys. I have a video running of the tier maker website right now on there, so actually be able to see the tier list. So how about that?
Getting all fancy.
Moving up in the world. Just wait till they're able to do live stuff. That's gonna be even better. But
this is way above the pay grade.
Yeah, I know. We're really fucking shelling out the big bucks to do this. But I have Nick with me. I have Bryce with me. So we're going to bat now. We're going to get this shit done with.
Hola.
And then we're also doing a double recording. So this will be recorded at the same time as a different episode. So yeah, I expect that to come out in the next few weeks. And I guess we'll just get right into it. I'm going to say right away, there's some guys on this list that I don't recognize their face for some reason. And I don't know who they are. Like this guy down here, that's a lot lost for words. All right, so we'll just start with the ones that we obviously know. So first guy on here, who I don't even think is going to be a starter in San Francisco, Sam Darnold.
Oh, he's in San Francisco?
Yeah, he just got signed over to San Francisco in the last couple of months. Obviously, they have an issue with Purdy, who's hurt, and Trey Lance. We don't really know how he's going to pan out. I'm not willing to call Trey Lance trash yet. It's just that he hasn't been healthy. So
we just haven't seen enough of him.
I would put Sam Darnold. I was such a big Sam Darnold believer when he got drafted in 2018.
Yeah, you were. Yeah,
Dude,
you were.
I was surprised that was probably one of my worst takes of all time, that I thought Sam Darnold was going to be a great quarterback. I thought that the Browns should have took him over Baker Mayfield. And
well, I wouldn't say Baker Mayfield was the greatest too. So
no, all the quarterbacks in the draft kind of sucked except for Josh Allen. But I'm willing to put Sam Darnold in trash. Are you guys?
I agree.
In agreement with that?
I never even heard of this guy except for today. So.
Well, there you go.
That's how bad you are, Sam Darnold.
All right, Geno Smith next up. Ooh, Nick, you're gonna have some hot opinions about this. So. Really good last year. Rest of his career was ass.
Yeah. This season, though, pulled something out of his ass.
Yeah. One comeback player of the year. I mean, I'd probably put him in solid starter. That's my argument.
Starter. That's what I would.
I'd be fine with that, too.
He's too old to be a franchise guy. I mean, he's like, what, in his 30s?
Mm-hmm.
So, but I think he's good enough to be there.
He's got the tools around him now.
Yeah, they got Jackson Smith and Jigba now, too.
Hey, he was moving like he was. He wasn't moving like he was 30. That's for sure.
Yeah, exactly.
He actually moved pretty decently.
All right, next guy is Bailey Zappi. I don't know why this guy's on the tier list, but
Zapster.
Yeah, he's a backup to Mac Jones. I'm just gonna throw him in borderline backups because even though he is a backup, but I don't think he's good per se. But he didn't play that bad against the Packers.
To be honest, I'd put fucking Mac Jones in there, but. I don't
know. We'll see when we get to him. I mean, we got a lot to go through here. Keep it moving.
Yeah.
Next up, Jordan Love. So we haven't really seen a lot from Jordan Love.
Yeah, we haven't seen him play much. I mean,
so it's gonna be
maybe good. The times that we did see him, though, he played pretty damn good.
Yeah, I mean, he did play really good against the Eagles last year. So I'm a big believer in Jordan Love. I know a lot of other NFC North team fans are very against Jordan Love. They are already shitting on him and saying he's trash, which is ridiculous because he hasn't fucking played at all.
Yeah.
He's played one game against the Chiefs, and then he played against the Eagles, and he looked really good against the Eagles, and the Chiefs was just a bad situation because Rodgers was out. He had COVID, and Love wasn't expecting to come in, and they played very well against him. We couldn't pick up the blitzes at all in that game, so... Yeah. I would probably put Love in solid starter, just presuming what he's going to be.
I would agree with you there. Well, let's see what the commie out from Arizona has to say.
Mr. Seahawks fan. What's your opinion
Yeah,
on
it's
Jordan
Seattle
Love?
Sea Chickens.
I don't know. I haven't really seen him play again, like you guys are saying. So I mean, I probably have to agree with you guys.
Solid
Like you
starter.
guys know better.
All right.
Yeah.
What?
I don't know who the fuck this next guy is. I'm not clicking on that face, so I'm just gonna put him at the end there. All right.
Who is it? What?
I don't know.
Do you
It's
even know his name?
these got to be like rookie guys that just got drafted. Like I don't know who this guy is either. I wish they had.
Man, you
I wish
should
they
have made
put
this
names on
list.
here. Yeah, I know. All right, we got Lamar Jackson next. I'm willing to put him top tier.
Oh, I don't know. Recently, I
He hasn't
don't
stayed
know.
healthy recently. That's the issue with
He
him.
hasn't.
What's the one under top tier? Because my phone won't let me see
Franchise
the
guy.
video. He's not even really a franchise guy.
You don't think Lamar's a franchise guy? He
No,
just
I
got
think
there's
he
a
paid.
is.
reason why they paid him the big bucks. There's a
I
reason
know.
why.
I know he's there. All right, but I just feel like. Well, how long has he been there? Honestly.
Quite a while,
A
right?
while.
Well, a few years.
2018.
I
2018,
guess
yeah.
that's quite a few years. Fuck. Never mind. I retract my statement.
What do you want,
Yeah,
franchise guy?
you are. I don't
I
think we can
think
say that.
franchise guy would be better.
Yeah, I guess franchise guy for Lamar. I mean, I think with the weapons he just got this year, he got Odell and he got Zay Flowers. I feel like he can be top tier
Yeah,
at
if
the
they
end of this
actually had
year.
to do something.
But he's got to stay healthy. That's my thing. He's got to stay healthy. Otherwise, he's not going to be a top tier guy. But yeah, next guy, Joe Burrow. I think you can agree that Joe Burrow is top tier.
Is definitely top tier.
Joe Burrow is
Oh,
without a doubt
yeah.
top tier. I feel like he's going to be pretty solid throughout his whole career. And like I don't know why, he's just like one of the best guys in the league. And like, he's not even like that. He's physically gifted, but he's not even like that physically gifted, you know?
Yeah.
But he's just smart, maybe. All right, CJ Stroud, rookie. Haven't seen him play at all. I'm going to presume that CJ Stroud will be a solid starter. He seems like a Jared Goff type of guy to me.
Really.
Well, you don't think so?
I don't know. It's I don't know. Really haven't seen these rookies play much. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not a person who watches college football. I just watch the film. But I mean, I wouldn't say solid starter.
Borderline backups next.
Yeah. But
You know what?
again, we haven't really seen him.
Yeah, I don't know. I
I
would
don't
throw
know.
him in solid starter. I think he could be okay. At that's like his peak. I don't know if he's ever going to be top tier in the NFL, but I think he'll be okay.
Yeah.
I think he'll be
So
fine.
Making more than any of us will.
yeah, exactly. I'll throw him in
That's
solid
true.
starter. All right, Brock Purdy just got hurt. He looked pretty good when he played, though. I think he's another solid starter case.
Yeah, 100%.
I don't think he's
I
gonna.
agree.
He's
But
not gonna pan out
I
to be
wish.
Tom Brady.
Well, he might be. You never know.
I don't know. They took him in the
Who's
seventh
going to
round,
tell?
and like that's I've seen wild
Mr.
comparisons like
Irrelevant
that.
almost won the Super Bowl, dog.
Yeah, but he got carried by
But he
that
did.
team.
Yeah, the team was good around him.
In my opinion, I think he got carried by that team. That team was so
Remember,
good. You
Jimmy
could throw almost
Garoppolo.
any quarterback in there.
He got
Jimmy
weapons,
Garoppolo went to the
and he
Super
used
Bowl
them.
with that team.
Yeah. That being said, though, I won't discredit Brock Purdy too much because he did play well, but like I don't think he's
I
going to
think the
be a
levels
franchise guy.
on this list are a little wonky because there's like in between areas.
Yeah,
I
well, there's
don't
a lot
think
of gray
he's like.
areas.
I don't think he's a sol. I think he's just a little bit above solid starter, but I don't think he's like face of the franchise. You know,
Yeah, I get you
it's
there. A little above average.
just
All right.
above average.
I believe this is Taysom Hill. As a quarterback, trash. As a
I
gadget
mean,
player, not bad.
I say replace him with Derek Carr because he's not
Yeah, we're
gonna.
just gonna skip over. We're gonna skip over Taysom Hill. I don't think he's deserving of
Well,
putting in here.
yeah. Is Derek Carr on that list?
Oh, he should be. Why am I missing him? I know someone's probably
If
watching this video and they're flaming me right now because I don't see where Derek Carr is. I don't think he's on here.
Probably.
we'll replace
Oh, he is
Taysom
on
Hill
here.
with
He's way
Derek
down
Carr
here.
then. Oh, it is.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
What do you think of Derek Carr then?
Um,
I'd say
I
solid
mean, he just
starter.
had a bad team. He had a bad team. He's a good quarterback.
You think he's
So
I
yeah,
say
definitely a solid.
all he had was fucking oh my god, I'm brain farting right now. Devontae
Uh,
Adams.
Yeah, and
right?
like no one else on that team.
They gave all the money to Devontae Adams. Now
Well,
Devontae
Yeah.
Adams is gonna have another shitty season there because he's stuck there with everybody.
pretty much.
She went to the Jets.
All right, what about Matt
Come
Stafford?
back to the Packers.
Matt
Ooh,
Stafford.
Matt Stafford.
I think he's a franchise guy.
Oh
I'd say
no,
franchise
What?
guy just for the
not
Lions.
recently.
Just
Not recently.
Yeah, not recently,
Not
but
franchise,
like
recently.
franchise guy.
they traded to go get
Oh
him.
my God, I can't speak right now.
I mean, are we
Franchise guy.
talking about the season? Or are we talking about these players?
I don't
Like
know.
how they're.
Like
If we're
Total.
talking
Time
about
of
the
players and
season,
total.
I
yeah,
don't
but
think
some of
you
these
can
players,
discredit his status just because he had a bad year last year.
I don't know.
He was in the
I
Pizza
don't know.
Hut commercials, dog.
Yeah, come on. Wasn't it Little
I don't like
Caesars?
Pizza Hut.
Little Caesars, my bad.
I don't even like Little Caesars.
What do you not like pizza? You fucking animal.
What are you, a communist?
Yeah,
Unbelievable. Can't believe you. I don't know. I would be willing to put a franchise guy. What do you think, Bryce?
I say
I am
solid.
completely agreeing. I'm in agreement with that, just because of the fact of what he's done for the Lions, and he didn't suck with the Lions. He actually had pretty good numbers, but like then he went to the
Just
Rams,
the
and he's
line
like,
suck.
"See, this is what I could do." Now that I don't have bad coaching and I don't have the curse of the Lions on my team anymore.
Yeah.
So
Well, the lines are actually starting to get better though. So
as I say, they got a stacked roster now.
Yeah, pretty much. What do we think of Mac Jones?
Mackie poo.
Nick, are you thinking borderline backup? I know you were saying that before.
Yeah, yeah, definitely borderline
Yeah, I don't know.
backup.
I hear rumors of him maybe getting traded, so I'll throw him in borderline backup. Him and
Yeah,
Bailey Zappi are both borderline backups. Trevor Lawrence. I don't think
Oh,
he's a top tier yet.
fucking really?
No,
What?
I don't think he's top tier yet. I think he's a franchise guy.
Same.
Oh my
I think
God!
this
I
year
can
he
hear the
has
comments.
he has the ability to be a top tier guy, but I think he's still a franchise guy. He's still young. He's got a lot to
Oh my
prove.
God!
I don't think he's
I
in
can
the
hear the
upper echelon
comments.
yet.
You just call them your tits.
There
There you
is a
go.
group of guys
Alright.
I would willingly take over Trevor Lawrence right now. I would take Mahomes. I would take
Wow.
Herbert.
Well, obviously,
I
okay,
would take
obviously,
Hurts. Those guys and Burrow. Those guys are my top tier guys in the league. Like Lawrence is good, but he's not like the guy to me yet. He's not top of the
uh,
league yet.
protest. I can already
I'll
hear
tell him
in the
too fucking
comments.
bad. All right, we got a couple besides Sam Howell here. We got a couple of backups. Do we want to skip over these? I mean, it's Mike White,
Yeah.
Cooper Rush, and Teddy Bridgewater. Who cares?
Yeah. Let's just skip over him.
We'll get rid of those guys.
There's gonna be the one butthurt Teddy Bridgewater fan out there.
I like Cooper Rush played okay for the Cowboys last year, so someone's gonna be like, "Why don't you Cooper Rush? He's a solid starter." I don't want to hear it. All right, I don't want to fucking hear it. All right,
Dog water.
Sam Howell for the Commanders. Didn't play a lot last year. Looked good when he did play. I'm gonna put him in
Just not
borderline
enough to
backup though. That's what
definitely
I'm thinking.
borderline backup.
I haven't seen enough from him. Otherwise, I would be willing to put him higher. Will Levis. I don't even think he's gonna start. Over Ryan Tannehill.
I think he's gonna start later on, like late, probably like week 11.
Do you think he's gonna be okay?
I don't know. That's a good question.
I would probably throw him at
I think
borderline
he's
backup for now.
borderline backup. Yeah.
Like I don't. He's a boomer bust guy, and a lot of these guys are. So like you don't really know how they're gonna pan out. But we'll have to see about him. All right, Justin Fields is next. Ah, franchise guy, maybe?
Yeah.
I don't know. I
Yeah.
feel like he teeters between
I'm not
solid
mad at that.
starter and franchise guy. I feel like if he couldn't run, he would probably be
Yeah.
borderline backup. Like he's not that good at passing, but his running ability, I think, gives him franchise guy.
Yeah.
Well, would you
Yeah.
take?
No,
All
I'm not
right,
mad at that.
yeah, would you take Fields over Geno?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay, yeah, then franchise guy, I guess. All right. This guy, next one here, I think he's most definitely a top tier. Josh Allen.
Oh yeah. I
May
mean, let's face it.
Oh,
allegedly cheat on his girlfriend, but top tier.
what one was this? When did I miss
That's
this?
goat
Recently,
status right there.
recently he did apparently. I don't know. I'm not saying it's true or anything. I just heard allegedly there's rumors that he did cheat on his girlfriend and that's why they split. But I don't get into
I
all
didn't even
the
know he
all the
lost his
bullshit about
girlfriend,
that.
dog. I'm not even gonna lie.
We're gonna see a Josh Allen MVP season because he's out for blood now.
As this, he's got that dog in him now.
Yeah, he's going for redemption, dude. Most definitely.
Like, I'll make her pay.
I'll show
I'll
her.
show that. I'll show that bitch.
Yeah, tell her what's
We
up.
we can't say that.
Sure, you can.
Yeah, we
You can say
can.
that.
The
What?
B word. It's not like I'm saying the C word.
Yeah,
That's
I'm not talking about communists either.
yeah. Good self censor. All right, Jacoby Brissett. Good start for the
uh
Commanders. I think he's a borderline backup.
yeah.
Yeah,
He was good for the Browns last year, but like I don't think he's gonna be anything
Browns
special.
sucked ass last year.
Yeah, they did honestly. They have Nick Chubb. Nick Chubb's pretty good.
I was just saying, Nick Chubb, rub on my Chubb, but that's about it.
Run here, what?
Huh?
Yo,
Huh?
Nick, rub on the Chubb.
rough the Chubb.
So I call him.
Put that on a T-shirt.
How about we don't?
Nick, rub on the Chubb.
Nick, start printing them off right
Nick, you
now.
like rubbing on my Chubb or what?
No. Why are we no?
Art Count Heroes. Rub on my Chubb. Put that on a shirt.
That's the. I was gonna say that's our first shirt, dog, right
Yep.
there.
And we're just
We are
gonna
not
have
selling
Bryce's face on there with a Cleveland Brown helmet on. Rubbing my Chubb. That'd be
Oh,
awesome. All
that.
right.
Okay, that would be pretty cool.
Daniel Jones.
oh,
Danny Dimes. Vanilla
Uh,
Danny
Vic. The one, the only.
Dimes,
solid
the
solid
Vanilla
starter.
Vic.
I think he's solid starter. Dude's kind of a
I would
dog.
completely agree with that. He's got that dog in him when he needs it.
Bro, no one thought Daniel Jones was going to be good when he got drafted. Everyone was shitting on the Giants for picking him at 6. Like, I don't think he's a
He a good
franchise
coach.
guy yet at all, but like, I think he's pretty solid. He's got good pieces too. So, all right, Kenny Pickett from the Steelers. Ah,
Uh
solid
Mm,
starter.
oh.
I think he's solid starter.
Yeah, I mean they almost made it to the playoffs, so I mean
I mean, he didn't play that bad last year. I don't think he was anything spectacular by any means, but I could most definitely live with it.
yeah, you know what? I'm not mad at that. That's actually a
Right.
good take.
Next here, we have Davis Mills, who is no longer the starter. I'm gonna put him in borderline
Good.
backup. I don't think he's trash, but he's borderline backup.
I think
Bro,
he's trash.
you think he's trash? Davis
Yeah.
Mills is not trash. It is atrocious that you would even say that. All right, what about Gardner Minshew? Might be starting week 1 for the
So
Colts. Borderline
that's
backup.
goat status right there.
No,
Nope.
he's
Go.
not. Shut up.
No, I'm just
Just because it's
got
Gardner
them
Minshew.
stats.
If we're going off of mustaches, GOAT status.
Yes.
Most definitely.
Or not.
But we are unfortunately not. No, this is a performance tier list. Matt Ryan. Is Matt Ryan even in the league anymore, dog? Didn't he retire? No, he didn't
No,
retire.
he's still in the league.
Is he still in the
I was gonna say
Colts?
he's just old as shit.
Is he even on a roster? He's on the Colts, right?
Yeah,
Still?
he's still on the Colts.
Where do you want to put him? Honestly, recently he's been trash.
I don't know. It was a pretty ass performance by him last year, so
I'm comfortable with putting him in trash right now. I don't know if I could do him dirty. Borderline backup. He just is a backup.
yeah.
Ryan Tannehill. Another borderline backup guy, I think. I think
Yeah.
he's mid. He's probably going to get his starting job taken.
You guys think
Uh,
it's gonna be taken early?
I'm saying Ryan Tannehill probably makes it like 6 games in, and then they go to Will Levis. because they have no one else on that roster to really throw to at all. They don't have any good
Yeah.
receivers. Their offensive line is meh. They did get Skaronski, which is a good pick in the draft, but everything else in that roster is kind of mid. Not gonna lie. All right, fucking Jimmy Garoppolo. I think he's a solid
Jimmy
starter.
G.
I would put him in solid starter. I mean, he did just get paid by the Raiders, so
Yeah, there's a reason why he got signed. So
I don't know who these other two guys are in here. Hey, who's the white quarterback in that? Was that Drew Lock on the Seahawks? No, we're not ranking him. Fuck Drew
no,
Lock.
no.
uh, Andy Dalton on the Panthers.
Oh, I
Borderline
forgot he was
backup.
on the Panthers. Yeah,
He's going to get his job taken by
haven't heard
Bryce
much
Young.
from him.
Come on. We all know.
100%.
Oh yeah.
Hendon Hooker on the Lions. I'm going to put him in never healthy, honestly, because he got injured a lot in college.
Yep. Yeah. I agree with that one.
All right, we're rolling through them here. Bryce Young. Probably
Oh,
franchise guy. I'm gonna be real with you. You
not a
believe
bad
in
take.
Bryce Young to be a franchise guy?
I kind of I do believe in the hype.
I don't know. I buy into it. I think he could be pretty good in the league.
Yeah.
I'll put him up there. I don't know. That's kind of like a wild take because we haven't seen anything, but I'm willing to shoot my shot on that one. All right, Tua Tagovailoa.
Uh,
He's a guy who's
I
never
want to put him
healthy.
solid. I want to put him in solid, but from all the injuries, I mean,
Dude got like
Well,
what,
to be
3
fair,
concussions last year?
he did get pretty fucked up.
He got his
Like,
fucking bell
he
rung.
did.
yeah, it's not like they were light hits. They
When
got
it,
fucked up. Well,
when
the
he
second one
does
was.
play, when he does play, he's pretty solid.
Do you want to put him in solid starter? I could probably live with that. He's always injured. That's my
Yeah.
only thing. But yeah, I'll put him in.
Yeah, he is always injured, but
I'll put him in solid starter. He can go in there. All right, next guy, Jalen Hurts. I think he's top tier.
top tier.
Super Bowl quarterback
There's a
last year.
reason why. There's no reason why he brought the team to the Super Bowl.
I mean, that doesn't need that much explanation. I think he's a pretty solid guy. All right,
Yeah.
next one might be kind of controversial. Where do you think
Oh
Dak
shit! Here we
Prescott
go.
goes?
Oh,
'Cause some people think he's ass, and some people think he's pretty good.
I don't think he's healthy.
He's kind of healthy most of the time, isn't he?
Most of the, no, not all the time. He got injured.
Really?
I don't know.
When?
He's been playing ass. He's been pretty ass lately. Like well, for 2 years in a row now.
I was gonna put him franchise guy. That's what I would have done.
I don't know. I say solid to
Solid.
at least.
What do you think, Bryce?
I'm gonna go solid.
All right,
Just because of
we'll
the
put
Yeah.
fact
Dak
that,
Prescott in solid starter. All right, Matt Corral. We're gonna skip out on him just because we haven't seen him play at all. So I'm not gonna rank him anywhere. All right, this one's pretty controversial too. Russell Wilson.
dog shit.
He was pretty
I'm gonna
bad
be
last year.
honest. Probably.
You're gonna
I
make
don't
Cameron
know.
upset. Very upset.
I am. I am.
Bro, why do I just want to put him trash? I'm not gonna do that though.
He's not. He's not trash. Like there's a. Okay, I'm gonna
There's a
sound like
fine
fucking
line for him.
Cameron here. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
you
sound
are.
like Cameron right
Oh
here,
boy.
but
Yeah,
I
you
don't
are.
think he's
You already
that
do.
bad.
You
He's
don't think
just
he's that
had.
bad?
I don't know.
I think
I
he's
don't know.
probably solid starter, I guess. That's where I'd throw him in that tier. I think he's okay.
It might borderline like backup. That's how bad
Borderline.
it is.
Damn, Russell Wilson getting cooked. Absolutely getting
He didn't
cooked.
cook at
The only
all.
thing he has to say, he didn't cook shit this year.
All right. Well, I'll put him at solid starters, but way at the rear end of it. Because
Rear end.
that's tough.
That's what he sucked. That's what he was.
All right, we got Max
Ass.
Duggan. Going to skip out on him because we haven't seen him play at all, and he's probably not going to play this year. Malik Willis. This guy is trash. This guy is the worst fucking NFL
Ass.
quarterback I've ever seen. Malik Willis is terrible. And all I needed to watch was that one game against the Chiefs he played where he actually needed to start throwing the ball and not handing it off to Derrick Henry every play. And he looked lost. He looked like a lost puppy out there. He was looking for someone to hold his hand, and he got sacked about 2 times, and he also threw the ball away like every play. Every time he would get a little bit of pressure, he would cower and then try to run away, and then either get sacked or throw the ball away. So I think he's trash.
I agree.
Yeah, fuck that guy. Malik Willis sucks. Sorry, Malik Willis, but
Hey, at
you're
least we
not
have the
good.
XFL.
Yeah, Malik Willis will be XFL MVP, just like Ben DiNucci. Who's actually XFL MVP? Did they pick an MVP for that league?
Yeah, they did.
Ooh,
I think it was Jordan Ta'amu.
no fucking way. That guy was
Yeah,
wild.
he was pretty good.
Huh. Crazy. That guy didn't even play in the league. All
Yeah, he
right.
did.
What in the NFL he did?
Yeah, he did.
For
I
who?
swear.
That guy's
That's a good
ass.
question.
All right.
Obviously, he didn't last long.
No. Kyler Murray. Ah. No, I don't want to give him franchise guy.
No.
Oh, he's pretty good when he's healthy, but he's always hurt.
Yeah.
I'd probably throw him in top of solid starters. I think I could live with that. All right.
Yeah.
Anthony Richardson just got drafted to the Colts. Now we haven't really seen anything from this guy, but he is a first round pick, so I do want to rank him. And I would
I'd say solid.
I'd probably put him at solid starter. Like he is like Will Levis. He is the absolute epitome of a boomer bust pick. Because he could honestly be really good. Like he has the tools. He is the most physically gifted quarterback in the league, but he's not like there yet. He only played one season in college, and we don't really know if he's gonna pan out. But I'll put him in solid starter because I'm cool with that. Stetson Bennett. I mean, I don't really know if you want to rank him. I don't know if he's even gonna get any play
Uh,
time.
I don't think he's gonna even start, but I mean, I guess backup.
I'll just put him borderline back up because he probably won't play at all. Trey Lance. Uh, Probably borderline backup right now, honestly, dude.
Yeah.
And I'm like a Trey Lance. I'm a Trey Lance believer. I feel like he could be pretty good, but like I'll put him borderline backup just because I don't see him starting at all. So, all right, Zach Wilson,
Oh,
trash.
gosh.
Dog is not
Aaron
Yeah.
good.
Rodgers. He's not playing ever again.
Bro is not taking Aaron Rodgers' job. He is not making Aaron Rodgers' job or not making his life hell in practice. Like, let's be real.
Aaron Rodgers is laughing.
Aaron Rodgers laughs at the fact that you would even think that. All right, Jameis Winston, backup, borderline backup, dude. Can you believe Winston? He was a first round pick, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was. Well,
Famous Jameis is not
top.
that good.
He
He's
was
kind of mid.
alright when he needed to play, but that was about it.
Yeah, he threw a lot of interceptions. I think one season with the Buccaneers, he had 30 touchdowns, but also 30 interceptions.
Yeah.
30 interceptions in a season is nuts. What? That has to be a record.
That's
I'm
like
really
a
curious.
Madden
Close
thing
to
right
it.
there.
Yeah, that's
For
like if I was to play an NFL season in real life.
I'd be fucking throwing interceptions like every play. Oh, here we go. Buccaneers country. Let's bake. Baker Mayfield.
Baker.
Borderline backup.
Let Baker bake.
Let him
Oh, we'll
bake,
see.
baby. I don't think he's gonna play good. He's ass.
Yeah, it's an endless cycle. Talk shit, play like shit. And that what anyone see that meme? It's like
I
play
saw
like
that
shit.
meme. Yeah,
Get inspired to play good, and then don't play good, and then it's an endless cycle or something.
exactly. One of them was like film a new fucking commercial,
Yeah.
and people don't believe in Baker, and then they believe in Baker, and it's the whole thing. But I don't know. I don't think he's gonna be any good. Next up, Pat Mahomes. Oh, trashed here.
Top
We
tier.
don't have
I'm
They're
joking.
just fucking garbage.
Top tier. Dude's
Yeah.
garbage. Just start fucking. I don't even know who the Chiefs have for a backup now. It's not Chad Henne anymore because he
No.
retired. But bench Mahomes. He's terrible.
Dog water.
All right, then we
Imagine
got
winning a Super Bowl. Ew.
yeah. Who would ever do that? Then we got Justin Herbert. I think he's another top tier guy. He's really good. Got a cannon for an arm. Be up there, man. Uh, Aaron Rodgers. Ooh,
Solid starter.
Love hate. Love hate.
no way.
He's a
Not
franchise
putting
guy.
Aaron Rodgers in solid starter.
He's a franchise guy. He has been with the Packers up until this point.
I think he's a franchise guy too.
He is a definite franchise
I
guy.
would even say borderline top tier, but his play's kind of declined a little bit. Or I would put him franchise guy. Nick, why do you think he should be solid starter?
I don't know.
Oh, great analysis. Great analysis. Only the most fucking in-depth, compelling analysis here on the Cheap
very
Seats
knowledgeable
podcast.
here at Hard County Heroes.
Yeah. Why do
Only
you
the
think he
most
should be a solid
knowledgeable.
starter? I don't know.
I don't know.
Just cause. All
Because I
right.
feel like it.
Now here's the guy who's the definition of a solid starter, Jared Goff. I think he's a solid starter at best.
Yeah.
No doubt. He's okay. I mean, he's nothing special, but he'll get the job done.
He gets the job done. Yep.
Yeah. Another kind of solid starter guy, I think. Kirk Cousins.
Crispy Kirk.
Yeah. The
Captain
new
Kirk.
nightmare. Captain Kirk. Dude is an absolute
You like
G.
that?
You like that? You like that? So
Bro spends so much money on chains.
yeah, Kirk O'Chains. What was it? What was his name? Kirk Thuggins. That was his, or no, it's Perk
I
Thuggins.
thought it was Frosty Kirk.
It might be that too. He's got a lot of nicknames.
Kirk
A
with
lot
the
of nicknames
frosting
for a
on him.
guy who looks like he sells insurance.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Yeah,
honestly, if he wasn't in the NFL, he looks like he'd sell insurance, no doubt.
That dude would definitely sell insurance. That's another
what? He-
podcast idea. What NFL players would do if they weren't playing in the league?
What they look like.
Yeah. All right,
That is a good
Marcus Mariota. He's a backup
Yep.
this year. Borderline backup. I would put him in there. He's backing up Jalen Hurts this year. Honestly, a pretty good fit for that
Oh
offense.
wow.
Yeah. On the Eagles. Maybe he'll win a ring.
Maybe.
Got
Then the last guy, besides all these other fucking backups no one cares about, we have Desmond Ritter for the Falcons. New starter this year. They're putting their trust on him. I mean, he's going to have a lot of weapons, so I don't know. I would probably put him in borderline backup for now, though. But, like, he could be pretty good if he uses Bijan correctly and Kyle Pitts correctly and all those guys. So, how do we feel about that? You like that?
I'm not mad about it. I
I
agree.
feel
To be honest.
indifferent about
It sounds like
Desmond Ritter. No one really cares about Desmond Ritter. You know,
yeah, he's just there.
he's okay at best. He's an okay guy. So, all right. So that's pretty much our complete tier list. I'll run down it quick here. Top tier, we have Mahomes, Burrow, Allen, Hurts, and Herbert. Franchise guys, we have Lamar Jackson, Aaron Rodgers, Matt Stafford, Trevor Lawrence, Justin Fields, Bryce Young. Solid starters. Not gonna run through all that just because it's a lot. You got Love in there, you got Goff in there, you got Smith in there, you got Murray, a couple other guys. Borderline backups. Yeah, I mean everything else you would really expect in there. I'm not gonna run through that. You can look at the screen and pause if you want. The trash. We have Sam Darnold, Malik Willis, Zach Wilson. So I think that's a pretty
Sounds
complete
like
tier
good.
list.
That's pretty good list.
That's not bad at all. I mean, There's probably gonna be some pretty angry people about how we constructed that, but fuck them. Let us know in the comments how you thought or what you think of the tier list. If you're listening on Spotify, oh no, actually I can do video on Spotify, so you'll be able to see
You
it.
can? What the shit?
Yeah, you can,
Since when
surprisingly.
can we do that?
A little while ago. So let us know what you think of it. And let us know if you want us to do a different position tier list. Because yeah, that's what we got in place. All right. Any last words, folks?
No, not
Uh,
really.
the Seahawks will make the playoffs.
You sure about that?
No.
You
Okay.
sure about that?
All right. Goodbye, everyone.
Sure about